In the heart of a vast and vibrant jungle lived a magnificent lion. He was the king, strong and proud, with a roar that could make the very ground tremble. All the animals respected and feared him. One hot afternoon, after a hearty meal, the lion lay down to sleep in the cool shade of a giant tree. Soon, deep, rumbling snores echoed softly through the quiet jungle. Not far away, a little mouse popped out to play. He was in a very jolly mood, scampering here and there without a care in the world. In his excitement, he didn't see the huge, sleeping lion. He ran up the lion's tail, treating his back like a fun, furry hill, and slid down his mane. The lion's peaceful sleep was broken. He awoke with a start, feeling the tiny feet on his back. With a furious roar, he slammed his giant paw down, trapping the terrified little mouse. Lion, in angry voice. "You tiny creature! How dare you disturb the king of the jungle? I shall eat you for your insolence!" The poor mouse trembled with fear. He could feel the lion's sharp claws. But gathering all his courage, he squeaked. "Mouse," in pleading voice. "Oh, pardon me, great king. I beg you. I did not mean to wake you. If you spare my life today, I promise I will never forget your kindness. Who knows, one day I might be able to help you in return." The lion looked at the tiny mouse and couldn't help but laugh. The idea that this minuscule creature could ever help him, the mighty lion, was the funniest thing he had ever heard. Lion, laughing. "You? Help me? That is amusing, but your courage has pleased me. Very well, little one, go, live your life." The lion lifted his great paw, and the mouse, overjoyed and grateful, scampered away as fast as his little legs could carry him, disappearing into the undergrowth. Days went by, and the lion forgot all about the little mouse. But one day, as he was roaming his kingdom, he walked straight into a trap set by hunters. A thick, heavy rope net fell over him, pulling him off his feet and trapping him completely. He twisted and turned, using all his mighty strength, but the more he struggled, the tighter the ropes became. He was helpless. Frightened and angry, the lion let out a roar of despair that echoed throughout the entire jungle. The little mouse, who was nearby, heard the roar. He recognized the voice of the king who had spared his life. Without a second thought, he rushed towards the sound. He found the great lion trapped and helpless in the net. "Mouse, do not worry, your majesty. I am here to help you." The lion watched in amazement as the tiny mouse climbed onto the net and began to gnaw at the thick ropes with his sharp little teeth. One by one, the ropes snapped. Nibble, nibble, chew, chew. For hours, the little mouse worked, cutting rope after rope. Finally, the last rope gave way, and the mighty lion was free. He stood up, shook his magnificent mane, and turned to the small creature who had saved him. He felt humbled and deeply grateful. Lion, gentle voice. "Thank you, my little friend. I was foolish to laugh at you. You proved that even the smallest creature can help the mightiest. I am in your debt." From that day on, the lion and the mouse became the best of friends. The mighty king of the jungle learned a valuable lesson that he would never forget. And so, the moral of our story is, a small act of kindness is never wasted. And remember, no one is too small to help, and no one is too big to need it. Mercy and kindness bring their own rewards.